guys, I'm back today with a video that is making me nostalgic AF because it has to do with something that's very close to my heart from my childhood, and that would be the Colourpop and Hocus Pocus collaboration. Now, I have a few of the items here. I took it out of its box. I should have left it in the box because I want to talk about each of the designs because I think they're really cool. The exterior packaging, for the most part, minus one caveat to that little statement, is so cute. I love it. I think it is like spot on, so cool, kind of like my childhood makeup dream realized. So this is actually the packaging for the outside of the palette. It's the Gather Round Sisters palette. Love it. Just watch this, like, I think maybe even the first day of October, I was like, boom, Hocus Pocus. I think Freeform had it on. Thank you, Freeform. What up? And so I took part in that immediately. I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas. I watched Beetlejuice, watched Bedknobs and Broomsticks, and I plan to watch Death Becomes Her very soon, probably this weekend, immediately. And so that is what the front looks like. It is so cute. It has little embossings. There's like a spider and like witchy writing on it. In the back, it's just got like little cauldrons with all the shadow names. So I really like that. Then the palette itself has the cauldron on the front. It's like shiny and awesome. You do get the black flame candle down in the corner. On the back side, you've got the cauldrons with all the shadow names again. The other thing to note is if it is not an eye safe color, it's got an asterisk next to it. I actually did not realize that there were shadows in here that were not eye safe. And I was going to use one of them on my eyes until I touched it and I was like, nope, that's a glitter. I am not putting that on my eye. At least I'm pretty sure it's a glitter. Yes, it could be a super shock, but it was so granular I did not even want to take the chance because my eyes are super sensitive and I wasn't going to do that. Now, when it comes to dyes, my eyes tend to do okay. I'm gonna knock on something. I shouldn't have even said it because now I've just jinxed myself. But I did use them, so I guess we'll see if I lose them. Oh my gosh, knock again. I have bad luck, so I'm like literally jinxing myself right now. So that is the palette. This is what the inside looks like. Really cute, like the color story. I like it. Now, I will say this, like this whole section of 9 here reminds me of the like boom, right there. Reminds me of it a lot. This right here, of course, you guys know if you watch my channel at all, I love greens. I'm obsessed with greens. I love yellows. I love mustards. Give them all to me. I guess probably because I love pickles. Like, I'm obsessed with pickles. I used to clear out like a gallon of pickles every couple days growing up. And apparently that's my pickle fantasy as an adult. Anyway, so the inside color story, I actually really like. I think it's really cute. I love the shadow names. Like, to me, they are spot on. They are right on point with the movie. If you guys have watched it, and I'm sure a lot of you have at this point, you know, you already know before I have to say anything. My only qualm, and I cannot stand it, I don't like it like remotely, is this artwork right here of each of the witches. Number one, I don't think it's good. I'm so sorry, that was harsh. But I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think they made, okay, like, she looks really weird. They all look really weird. Like, I get that it's supposed to be like a cartoonized version of them, but I've seen better cartoon versions of them. That's all I'm saying. Should have checked on Tumblr, Colourpop. You could have found a better artist. The rest of all of your packaging, I love. This little trio right here, which I feel like could have been the star of the show, was just not for me. I don't like it. Maybe I'm alone. I don't know. But personally, like, let me get up close here so you guys can see it really well. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so other than that, I really like the palette. Okay, and then I got these. Now, here's the thing. I can't use them in any way that I can think of, at least on my face or hair. So if you have another suggestion of a way I can use them, I literally got them because I'm obsessed with Binks. Binks was like my favorite thing ever. And I couldn't not get it. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this packaging after the holiday is over. Maybe save it for next year, I guess. This is a problem. I officially have a problem and you guys are just seeing it played out right now. And that is the Glitterly Obsessed glitters. I don't know what I'm supposed to use these for. My eyes are super sensitive, so I can't use them there. I can't put it on my body, really. So, but let's talk about Thackeray Binks all up on this. This is the cutest thing ever. Like, should have stuck with this kind of design. That's all I'm saying. I really like it. Maybe I can use these on my nails. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know how to use these on my nails. Anybody that's purchased the Glitterly Obsessed before, please let me know what you do with it if you use it anywhere else besides your eyes and hair. Or body. I really need to know. I love the color names. Like, immediately I was like, I can't not have them. I can't not have them. This one is a Muck. And then on the side, look, it says So Obsessed, little Binksies. And then this side says, I shall always be with you. Did anybody else, like, get, like, super emo in that moment? Because I certainly did. Then the other one is Another Glorious Morning, which to me is kind of like, when she says Another Glorious Morning makes me sick, that's speaking to my soul, because I totally feel that. So anyway, I love this packaging. It is super cute. It has satisfied every need that I have. And look at the inside. You've got cauldrons and black flame candles, and it's so cool. I love it. They've done a great job with that as well. And we move on to they had like lip duos, and I did pick up one of them. I had all three of them saved, but one of them was gone, so maybe they sold it out of my little pile. But then I got to thinking, I'm not really crazy about reds anyway, and I thought it was, I mean, I get why they did it, because witches all wore red lipstick. But I don't feel like we needed 3 different red lipsticks. Maybe do like a black lipstick because it's Halloween, and a red lipstick, and maybe something wearable just to round out the collection for those of us that really actually like your formulation of lipstick. So this is what the box is, and I did get the one for Winnie. It's Come We Fly. I really like the one for Sarah because it had Lucky Rat Tail, and I thought that was awesome. And actually each of the names of them, like I Put a Spell on You, and then the other 2 were really cool and fit with the movie and were just everything I was looking for. So in that way, they really succeeded. Again, the packaging is really cool. You've got Winnie's iconic hair right here. You've got, you know, a broom, which she flies on, and not a vacuum or a mop, which is hilarious and I love very much. And then right here, my favorite tagline ever, another glorious morning makes me sick. Love it. And then here are the 2 colors that were in that bundle. You get Winnie, which is the lipstick, and then you get Come We Fly, which is the liner. Love the names. And this is what the packaging looks like. Kind of like exactly what's on the inside of the boxes is what's on the lipstick. I love it. It is spooky, and it is like perfect for this time of the year. And then the liner, kind of the same deal. I am going to swatch or kind of use every single thing here for you guys so you can see it all, at least everything that I have. And then I will do the look that I have on my eyes, and if you guys want to see that. And at the very end, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the performance of every single thing that you have seen here. Okay, the very first shade in the palette is Full Moon. I left a ton over on my finger. It is not actually swatching the best. However, it did work fine on the eyes. I will say that the little glitter particles that you may or may not be able to see disappear once it's on the eye. So there's a ton left over on my finger. The shade is Hello Salem. And this is a really nice, like, pinkish mauve color. This is the shade Brew Potion. And it is not eye safe. It feels like it feels like a glitter to me. This may be one of their Super Shock shadows, but if your eyes are sensitive, I sincerely suggest you stay away from this, because right now I can already feel it irritating my arm that fast, which is kind of crazy. It is On Toast. It's a really nice orangey brown shade, although in certain pictures it looks yellow. Do not be fooled. It does have a little bit of a yellow undertone to it, but it is not yellow. Shade is Coven. Really pretty color. If the glitter particles wouldn't come out of it, it would be even cooler, but that's why some of these shades that are like matte textured with the glitters, I don't really get that. Just make it a matte or make it a satin. But in any case, really lovely kind of burgundy mauve. It's Come Little Children. And it is a gray toned brown shade. Shade is called Tis Firm. And this is a very nice reddish orange shade with a little bit of fuchsia pink glitters in it. I was going to say sparkles, and I started to say glitters, and I got sparkles. This is the shade Thackeray Binks. And it's a really nice purple metallic shade. Yabos. And you guys know me, I'm a sucker for green shades. This is a greenish gold shade. I love the name, and the color is my jam. I call it a bus. And it's like a deep navy blue with the glitters. The shade is Wench. And it's just a really nice silvery shade. Night of Frolic. Please note that this is another one of the shades that is not technically eye safe. It is a lovely kind of berry shade. This is the shade Dead Man's Toe. And this is like a deep hot purple. Shade is Bewitched. Kind of like a perfect military green shade. Last shade is called Goodbye Cruel World. This actually reminds me a lot of a shade that's in the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star palette. So if you're looking for a dupe of this shade, it's right here. It's like a black-based purpley bronze metallic glitters kind of shade. It's beautiful. For the Glitterly Obsessed, this is the shade Another Glorious Morning. And it is like a really cool gold sparkle shade. I apologize, I think I still had a little bit of that eyeshadow on me, so it doesn't normally have like that deep of a base. It's a clear or gold base, gelatinous, very spiky feeling. Kind of what I imagine the Melt lip glosses to feel like outside of the gloss. This is the shade Amok Amok Amok. It's really stuck together on my finger, but that's what it actually looks like. A purple glitter with like red glitters and a multicolored glitter base that's clear. The shade Come We Fly. I'm going to try and squeeze it in right here. Oh, that's a really nice red, actually. Ooh, maybe hang tight on this, eh? It has a little bit of a pink undertone to it, but it's really nice. The shade Winnie. I like that. That's actually a really nice red. If I felt like it made sense with my eyeshadow, I would definitely put it on, but it totally doesn't. So I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Okay, I'm back. I'm here for my final thoughts, although I'm also going to go ahead and put on this lip liner and lipstick because I took off the other one and it's not fair to show you just the swatches and not show you lip swatches. That's my thought here. So I'm going to grab a little mirror. I'm going to attempt to line my lips. Please ignore the clashing that's about to happen. Although I'm thinking and I was like, well, I've got two different eye looks on. So what's the difference if I add a completely clashing lip? There's none. The other thing I'm going to say is I've actually never used their lip liners before, so this is exciting. Okay, so I've got the lip liner on. It's pretty nice, really. I didn't do the best job. I'm not great at lining my lips. Let's not judge me here. Maybe I'll throw a couple little... I don't know if that actually works or not. I just, I wanted to be cool. I feel like they do actually look bigger. It's all an illusion. Alright, now I'm going to try the lipstick. This is Winnie. I'm going to go outside. My husband's going to be like, what the heck is going on? Okay, let's go ahead and ignore the fact that this lipstick does not make sense with my eyeshadow at all. And let's just talk about the lip products themselves. The lip liner, very, very creamy, but I think you'll definitely get through it, which is kind of good because, I mean, let's be real, how much makeup are we actually getting through? Okay, by we, I mean me. I am me. I'm not getting through that much, so I think it's great. I'll definitely use through it if I ever have an occasion for red lipstick. My lips look huge. That's maybe the nice thing about this red lipstick is I feel like my lips look like way bigger than they normally are. Maybe I should be lining my lips more. That's all I'm saying. What do you guys think? Do they actually look bigger? Let me know down in the comments below. As far as the lipstick, I actually always like the Colourpop lipsticks. I know not everybody is a fan of the formulation, but for me, I think, look at my lips. I think that they look really full and really soft and really smooth, which is a lie because they are tore up from the floor up. So I think both of these are a win. So if you have a chance to pick that up, I definitely think you should. I think the color Winnie is a winner. Now onto the glitters. I do think that the colors are really cool. I love the names. I definitely think maybe as nail polished somehow. I'm going to try and use it. I don't know. I'm going to try and use it for something. Please give me your suggestions because I need some ideas. And then moving on to the palette, I do actually really like the shades in the palette. I think it is kind of similar to some of the things they already have out. However, if you don't have the Mauves palette that they just released not that long ago, I think that you would really enjoy this. Also, I think that the greens that are in here are beautiful, and altogether on a whole, this is a really nice palette. Me personally, I don't like glitter shades. I wish that Colourpop would stop making them. Because for me, this is what I think about. When I think about them doing collaborations with Disney and they put a glitter shade out, I think about kids using this makeup, or teens, and a lot of them don't know the dangers of glitter shades, or even shades that are not eye safe. And so I think when they're putting these kinds of things into Disney collaborations specifically, they run a lot of risks. People may never have a problem with it, and I really am glad for that. I don't wish that on anybody. Sensitivities are not a good time, but it's a hard way to find out, and especially if you're in your teens, when you're in school and stuff, that's a rough time to find out. I had a bunch of people call me like lobster face or lobster girl, and it was because I used the Mary Kay stuff, and my face, the whole thing swelled up like really bad, and it turned bright red, and it peeled, and my eyes were swollen shut. It was awful, and my mom still made me go to school. Thanks, Mom. That education's important there. My mom's actually really nice, but she totally did make me go to school. I don't think she had seen it and didn't realize how bad it actually was, because I stayed the night at a friend's house and used her stuff, and boy did I pay for it. I still remember lobster face this many years later. It really stuck with me. So in any case, I wish that they would personally do away with them. I think done like this, where you know exactly what it is the perfect way to do it, because you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. But when it's in an eyeshadow palette, thinking, oh, this can't be safe for me because it's in this. But it can be. It absolutely can be a danger. So in any case, that's my only negative feedback, really. That and the artwork that's actually on this, because I don't like that. They could have done a lot better, especially considering the caliber of the rest of the art, which I think is really perfect for this time of the year. It's spooky. But anyway, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, make sure you give this video a like, put a comment down below, subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates. Also, make sure you guys check out my Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity palette review, because there's also a giveaway in that, and that is where that information is for you to enter to win my giveaway. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day and staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!